The question is, when does a lunch break become a powerful political statement? The answer is when you're Pope Francis and you decide to stop for takeout at a place called St. Maria's Meals.
Everything can be served at temperature.
This is something they do every week outside Catholic Charities in D.C.
I come every Wednesday when I come to the library with the family.
Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, tossed salad, dinner rolls.
St. Maria's Meals, served up right here on the sidewalk. They've been doing this for a long time.
Every single Wednesday, we serve about 300 meals here. These are people who are homeless, people who have no place to go.
People Pope Francis wants to meet. While the Holy Father is here in Washington, he plans to visit St. Maria's Meals.
We'll really say to the people who come, you're important to me.
I think because of him coming, maybe there are more volunteers today, because we're trying to walk with Francis and do as he would do.
What will the Pope actually do when he drops in for lunch on the 24th? According to the agenda, he'll bless the food, bless the program. Eating is not officially scheduled, but Francis is known for improvising. The Pope is coming basically to your house for lunch. What do you serve?
Well, we had a little tasting party yesterday. We looked at things to make sure they'd be good, so we had some chicken dishes and some pasta dishes, and we're thinking about basically what will be easy to serve but very healthy, very nutritious, and also something people will really enjoy.
Regardless of whether he ever lifts a fork, the Pope will have already dished out his message by sandwiching the stop between addressing Congress and a speech at the UN.
He'll leave the halls of Congress, the most powerful place in our city, and come to the place where people are maybe the most vulnerable and most in need.
Perhaps a signature moment for this Pope, and folks here will have a seat at the table.
So you might be breaking bread with the Pope?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
She was great. So this visit to Catholic Charities is the last official item on the Pope's D.C. agenda. After that stop, he does travel to New York to address the UN. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11.
Now.